Hey guys, welcome, good evening, happy Friday, and welcome to a special event tonight on the rFactor 2 online system. Guys, we've got 50 minutes to get ready here in the Formula 3 tattoos at Nola Motorsports Park for a special event. So we are getting ready by adjusting seats and stuff and taking the first laps with the car in standard setup. So default setup to begin with. Is about finding out how the car behaves. It's about finding out what is our initial pace, how are we looking, how is the car driving, stuff like that. We start straight away with checking on how to start this machine, because this is going to be vital for the race for sure. So here on the pit exit we just go. Okay, though the Formula 3 is strong enough to produce some kind of burnout. So let's see how the car is behaving. Yeah, I don't worry about the track limits too much in the first lap. So today's special event is going to be 10 minutes free practice, 15 minutes qualifying, and then a 40-minute race. Whoops. Around this particular circuit. And I can tell you already that there is close to no front end whatsoever on this machine. So setting this up is going to be interesting. Track limits are going to be interesting for sure. Yes, so okay, not going through the kind of hairpin there. Let's see on this back straight. I think we're going through these S's. It's going to be painful, I guess. Oh yeah, so they are not flat out in this setup. I'm amazed. Yeah, I think there is a good chunk of setup work necessary, and we're going to do it together. So no hiding of a setup here today, because I think I'm not even sure if I've ever driven this car. Got absolutely no clue. What I do know though is that I'm just going to set a couple of laps to begin with. Jasper, of course. What do you mean? How should you buy rFactor 2? Jasper, go on my YouTube channel, find playlists. There is a tutorial on, or a, well, is it a tutorial? It is a guide on what content that you should get. I think that should give you some answers to get this going. Hey Brian, nice lap time. Oh. Yeah, and then in the last corner you get thrown off. Honestly, I believe this can be a really fun race. There is two major overtaking zones into turn 1 and in after the spec straight, despite all the chickens. That's fine, Jasper. You can get lost in them easily, that's for sure. Alright, 45 minutes to go here in this practice session, and also 45 minutes to go until the competition server will go up. So I'm trying to make use of that time as good as possible. Trying to get used to the car. And obviously trying to set up this car. And I think setting up this car is going to be the hard part tonight. Hmm. This is where I lost half a second in the middle sector then. Small Neve, absolutely. That is exactly what is happening right now. It's just getting better and better. And we are also getting better and better with this machine. Yeah, I feared that. Alright, let's see. Middle sector. Can we do it somewhat better without losing all the momentum and speed within these chickens? Yeah, that looks a lot better. Slowing down in the entry to go faster through the actual turn. Still a bit unhappy, I'm not quite sure. I mean, we will get into provisional P1 here for the moment. But I think I need some good setup changes. 129.8. Terry Sanders, hello. So, speaking about setup, let's have a closer look into it. I'm not sure what is my top speed, but since I'm planning to remove some good front rear wing, do I even want to remove the front wing? Actually, I don't. I felt the car was understeering. Oh, look, this is matching now. So maybe that's good. I'm going to raise the... Well, I keep that for the moment. Oh, we can move the weight all the way to the back. Peppa, hello. Bear with me. Some good heat in the room. We need to open the window. No, I don't. I think I have. Last time I've opened race room is a couple of years ago. No. Oh, gosh, fine, awesome. So I'm wondering what happens if I just put first. worry, I'm still testing. Ooh, could second gear start be an option here? Would be interesting. Anyway, let's see how the car behaves. It is probably now a massive front end car. Hey Nicholas. The beginner races are fixed, yes. What do you mean by precise clutch simulator? I mean, I have a good precise finger on the clutch, right? Ay, okay. Where is... Oh no, my rear wing is gone. I expect myself to turn in and die. Yep. So... This... shit. So... way too loosey in the back then. Let's see how this goes. It's probably still too loosey. It was quite a significant one. The roll bar is already gone. Let's have a look. Despite we're currently just sitting P1, I have no idea what other practice servers are looking like in terms of actual pace performance. So as you've seen, the car is way too loosey in the back. I'm going to once again try a test start with the second gear. Didn't feel too bad. Hard to say whether that was good or bad. I have the impression that probably first gear might still be quicker. Alright, let's see how this machine behaves now. I think one major issue with this machine is really to get the power down out of the turns. Yeah, engine sound wasn't too bad regarding the start. Burak Aksu, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. So, okay, I'm taking that shortcut, it's fine. So, tyres not up to temperature yet, for sure. I mean, unsurprisingly, right? Let's see how the lower rear wing is even contributing here to the straight line speed. Quite a significant change on the delta to in my opinion. Ah yes, but if you lose in the rear like this, I'm not sure if it is really faster. Interesting. Hey Monta, how are you doing? So once the tire seems gripping up, there is a huge performance gain in the car. That will be a cut. It is still too much. So... Hey Mauricio, how are you? Greetings to Costa Rica for sure. Thank you for joining. So, I have lowered the wings because to me it just seems like if we find a balance where we can take this speed S's really quick. I think that is what it is all about, to take these speed assets the quickest way possible. I think first gear start is just the quickest. Yeah, and additionally I raised the cambers, trying to give the car just that little bit more cornering performance. I'm not sure if it may be too much camber, but let's see. Like, what is really critical is the low tire temperatures in the beginning. And so I lowered the entire wing set of the car, which means it will be a rocket ship in the straights, and it will suffer in turns like these for sure. And this will make me think whether it can take the S's at all. You were expecting quicker, I don't know. Maybe, and I'm trying to set up this car. I started from scratch and I've done 20 minutes so far. But I think low wings only work up to a certain extent. I think I went too low now. I guess we need to see 1 or 2 laps till the tire got some temperature in. Ah, come on. Let's see if there's something that could be changed about the diff settings. I think this is too understeery. Well, not too understeery, it is almost oversteering everywhere, but it is just too little grip. So Fabian, what have you done in the car? Lap time wise? Happy Squisher, hello. I'm not sure if this is a very Okay, no, this is just too little grip. It's just a little grip. There is nothing you can do with this. Okay, so we are looking for more wing. Let's try this then. And maybe, I don't know. Do want to stiffen up the rear. The rear is already rotating so bad off the throttle anyway. So probably I go up with the... Oh, yeah, okay, preload. Like, so much I can go up with. No, that's fine. I have the weight at the back that will obviously make the rear end swing around, but if I put the weight to the front, I think the car will just start to understeer even further. So, Borja Milan is on the server, and he can be quite a quack boy. So I'm looking forward to see what he is doing. It's a bit of a shame that you lose so much time with warming up the tires with 2 laps. These cold tires are horrendous. So I think that car could take these S-curves close to flat out now. Okay, maybe not, but good enough in order to really carry the speed through it. It just needs the rhythm. The front lockups are excessive. Oh, let's see then. Of course, the cone. Mauricio, we do have a setup shop that is providing you with rFactor 2 setups. It's to be found by www.improveyourlaptime.com. Those setups are obviously not free, but sometimes I also do setup guides here on the channel. Currently not, because I'm a bit too much time limited. It's so crazy, so... Okay. What are we going to do? Oh, this excessive understeer. Crazy. This helps. So what I did now is I stiffened the rear and I softened the front, trying to give it more rotation. Additionally, I also took away one other click of rear wing, because it felt in the high-speed stuff I was suffering too much from understeer. And I think at the same time, some more rotation could fix this. Yep. This is what I could see working for the car. Let's see. From a feeling point of view, I think mid-28 could be a peak lap time here with this machine. Depending how good you're driving, obviously. Which is something I'm not doing really well, so I will start this lap with a deficit, but let's see how good the performance of the car is. Yay, we didn't struck the track limits there. Awesome. So I'll tell you what, this car isn't particularly handsome to drive, but I think it might be quick, as we are half a second up on our own. What a moment. Just parking it on the curb. Let's see, tires are heat up a bit. See what we can do in the chickens. At least identically quick. Car seems like being happy having a little bit of throttle going on. Well, I decreased the front right height instead of increasing it. And I softened the front end. But maybe it looks like to me I'll need to even improve the rear grip. I don't know. I think it rotates too bad in the back. It has dumper adjustments indeed, but I'm afraid it's a bit late to start dealing with them. Not sure. So maybe I'll go back with a click on the rear wing. Let's just try removing a bit of camber. I go back with a bit of brake pedal force. Maybe the camber was too much. The good news in this lap time of 29.1, we have a little bit of room to spare. So as I said, I think I should be able to do high 28s, maybe low. And then there is more fuel to burn still. So we're running quite high fuel load at the minute. Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. Wow, look at the draft. I don't know about you. Less camber seems to really have helped a bit in some areas. I wouldn't say it's perfect though. I think maybe we're talking a bit about too much understeer at the minute. But the rear is just keeping up nicely. In terms of holding the line, you know. Yeah, this is a bit too bad. Okay, so a couple of more changes again. We are going for a tad more right height again in the back, and a bit more camber in the front. See what this does. What a guy. Oh, he killed me. I don't know. A stiffer rear bar could be an opportunity for sure. Yes, Andy, I am. I would like to know what is the best time ever achieved by anyone in this car on this track. Oh yeah, event starts in 10 minutes. We'll love hearing that. So let's see if this adjustment is getting us somewhere. Whole tire understeer. Yeah. I think this seems something that can be considered safe to race from the first glance at it. Let's see how the final two turns are. Car just understeers a tad, but keeps rather stable here on the exit, which it sort of does. Then it's fine. So let's see if we can get a clean lap in. Losing a bit of time here could be worse. Bit too much understeer. Not much, just a bit. Let's see if the second lap is telling us more about that. I mean, it will be a PB, but are we maybe agreeing a tad more rotation would be a good thing? Especially on throttle rotation, though. So a bit more traction. I'm thinking about really just putting a click up on the front wing. Because imagine a click up on the front wing here for the fast chicane. It's just holding that line a bit better. So what we're going to do is, because we only have 5 minutes left, is set up, save, F3 Nola, and then I will do this front wing click indeed, and see what happens. This might obviously go the complete wrong direction, and now the car might get way too oversteery. Yes, it goes from rotating into suddenly understeering, and this could have to do with the weight moving back and stuff like that, but I'm not 100% sure. Aye. So, let's bring these tires up to temp. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's done. Event starts in 3 minutes, so I basically should focus on this one lap. You know, at the same time, I'm now about, like, start losing the rear. That's how massive the wing differences are. But see, that car is tight around corners. Like, here where we need it. I think I'm taking this and just manage the oversteer a bit. I think that is way to go. So we give this one more fast lap. Hey Street Racer, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Please. No. Yes. Oh yes, guys, this balance is awesome. This is what we need. This is what we need. Look at how we can take the turns. Despite the dirty air, 2.5 tenths up. And then, well, okay, 2.5 tenths up, maybe 2 tenths in clean air. That's awesome. We save the setup. and do a quick calculation. So we needed 0.7 of a liters, if I remember correctly, 0.75. So we have a 40-minute race times 60. We are doing 90 seconds. 27 times 0.7 is 19 liters. 20 should be fine. Probably even too much. Okay, so save, overwrite, yes, setup saved. We're leaving this because we're about to get ready for the race. Hey Dan, absolutely. Oh, no time set on the practice service. So our split is split 1. We have Javier Soto in the split, Samuran, Jules Neal, JT. I haven't seen esport people here yet, but we're looking at the event settings this time. So, formation lap, copy. 30 drivers. Track limit default, 3 points. Damage multiplier, everything 1. Perfect. Okay, right, good. We're on it. We're ready. We go click the drive. Hopefully have some fun. So I will now use this free practice session to get the car going for the race. Well, not for the race, but for the qualifying. Very importantly. So, for the qualifying, and I think this will be vital, we assign the set. We put minimum fuel, which is 3 liters. That gives us 4 laps, 4 timed laps. I'll take 4 liters just to not run out of fuel in case I just want to keep driving. Just got 7 minutes 50 left. And if you guys are interested, I'm going to upload the setup to our setup shop, www.improveyourlaptime.com. Well, let's see first whether it is going to be the race-winning setup. Yes, Dan. Formation lap in the head this time, so 20 liters should be awesome. Evening, Devi. How you doing? Oh, I can't wait. This car being off balance now. You know what, guys? There is so little grip out there right now. But I feel that the balance is fine. High speed balance is just on the point, it's just good. It's almost snapping, but it's just holding on. And I think the low speed balance we just need to manage. But here in this area, the car is finally good. So if you guys appreciated the setup work process, then please have a follow on Twitch, subscribe us on the YouTube channel if you appreciate this. We will probably have more of these. I want to call them basic setup build processes in the future. Remember that this is not full esport. It is obviously, hopefully somewhat solid, but not grinded, and it shall be rather quick and drivable, and maybe drivable is a bit questionable on that one right here, but at the same time it's good fun to drift slide, power slide a Formula 3 car, right? and drive it on the edge here. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm finally getting this fast-hander right as well. And to me, it's a given that you need to warm up these tires by a lap or two. Oh, that's good. I'm happy with it. If someone did a better job on the setup, then he was going to win the race. But personally happy with the progress we did in that little time. Any tips on seeing the required fuel? You go check the race duration. If it is obviously time-based, like in this case, you check what is the pace of the leader, what is he doing. Then you convert a 25-minute race into a, I don't know, 1,500 seconds race, and then you divide that through the pace of the leader in seconds as well, and then you get a distance in laps, and you just round that up to the next flat number and multiply that with your personal fuel consumption. That should get you, and you add a liter or so for safety reasons, and that should get you a pretty decent outcome. Ah, come on! Now this lap is not counting. Can't wait actually for this tire to drop off after a lap or two and then lose the grip and completely screw my balance. The good news would be same for everyone then. Then I feel like just steering less. Just giving the car loads more power. Well, loads more rotation, not power. So, do I need to troll my mind then? It seems like... Oh my goodness me. Look at this rotation! And then look at this lockup. Mamma mia. What? Did no one come closer than a second? Ill gaming that, I don't know. It should be real weather. I'm not sure though. Oh no, it's a non... It's a non-private qualifying. Why though? Impact on the safety rating will be medium, so that will be an interesting race because 40-minute drive, that's going to be a big push on the safety rating if you can keep it clean all the time. So I think that is our target. I hope everyone is leaving the pits by the time we get by the time we got around the track once. Puppy Squisher, that is our target indeed. You guys haven't deployed real weather yet. Are you using the old API for that, or are you developing a new weather system for fetching the data? How do you guys do it, Andy? Gaming that, thank you. Alright guys, qualifying, here we go. Beautiful turn one. Safety lap. Most important is just to get the first lap in, you know. Or generally get a lap in. Yes, Andy, we get that. Beautiful. Car balance is great. Overcooked the final turn. Happily no cut beacon. Anyway, first lap is a 28.9. We do multiple lap run, of course. I missed turn one. Could be worse. Slightly overcooked. It will be hard to make that up. Let's see. Almost getting PB here. Just 33,000's missing, so just hit the lap. Too aggressive. Yeah. So if you enter these turns too quick, there is no chance that you can make it. So I got fuel for one more lap. I also think that the tires should still be in some sort of shape. Track evolution is huge. So I think might need to stay off this curb. But no. I need to slow down for this entry. Okay, 7 minutes 40. Interesting. My old qualifying pain is coming back. Which is having the fast lap being good, and the rest being shit. So guys, only special event racing for us tonight. Tomorrow we will be live on F123 with the Content Creator Series. At Imola, 100% race coming up there. And then Sunday, Formula Sim Racing finale with the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Happy to say I haven't done a single lap yet, so it's going to be bad. But it's going to be fine at the same time, because I couldn't care less about that performance there. I mean, obviously I'm going to compete, I'm trying my best and stuff, but let's face it, it will not be good. My potential time is the 28th, 6th, maybe 7. Yeah. And then whatever the track evolution adds to that. Personally, I think track is 2 or 3 tenths quicker than compared to the first run. Nice. So how slow do I need to go to give the P26 guy enough room to do his mistakes and stuff? Let's hope that this was enough room. Ah, I slipped off the line. Jesus Christ, this small little freaking fly. I mean, I could probably chill out because I have an 8/10 gap. Go for it, Poopy Squisher. You will love it. Have I really been too quick now? Hey, Marco. How you doing? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Fair enough, Damasia. Fine. The important part is that you watch from wherever you want. But watch. Ah, look at this, a better lap. So I said 0.7 is what we can do. Maybe 0.6. There you go, 7:04. This is final lap for us. I locked up badly into the hairpin, but we're a 10th ahead. And we lost the pass. Oh boy. Yep, that's it. Out of rhythm. For the fast chicken. Yeah. Anyway, here's a pole with a 28.7. Let's have a look at our optimal PB. .586. All right. Devi, you wanted to see how to calculate the fuel. So we put up. Oh, we put up the calc, and we have 40 minutes. We're doing, well, I guess 90s. 1 minute 30 in average. Let me see. What if we do 29s in average? Still 27 laps, so 27 times we did 0.72. We have a formation lap. So we add 21 liters for the race. Yes, and I think that's it. Okay. You're welcome. So, and if you guys appreciate the program, if you guys appreciate the racing that we do, guys, please have a follow and Twitch subscribers on the YouTube channel. It's a special Formula 3 Friday night event. We're starting from a pole in the top split with 0.9 of a second to P2, which is a lot. To their defense, I haven't seen one esport name in here. So, well, JT was Quack, or is usually Quack. But yeah, it is a difficult card to set up, of course. So, we have learned from last time is a formation lap. So, and in this car, I'm going to warm the tires. Obis Crusher, thank you. So, challenge 40 minutes. Flawless driving then, please, Mitchie. No cut tracks and stuff. Fronts are about to be warmed up now. Alright, guys. Here we go. 29 people, 40 minutes of racing in the Formula 3 car. Waiting for the lights. There they go. Guys, I have to say I love this. Look at this. People are racing. Let's see for how long I like this with the tires then giving up at some point. Thank you, Devi. Hey, Alex. 1. Novemberwoche. Oh yes, Andy. Like a rocket off the line. I mean, it would make sense to do a last to first challenge at some point in these races, but yeah. Since qualifying is part of the rating, this kind of disqualifies the idea to even attempt it. Andy, how many splits for the special event, please? No box. It's a sprint race. Unless the tire completely falls apart, but I think tire swap takes 35 seconds. So it will just be racing till the end. Three splits, awesome. So at least over 60 participants, 29 to copy. We are racing. Copy, we're taking care of the track limits. Okay, only 6 people. And is it planned to somewhat even up the split? So let's say like have a full top split, but then split the last 2 splits into half so that everyone gets enough people to race with. 8 for beginners. Yeah, it's Friday. Something that I have... Oh my god. Something that I have noticed on my... No way. Where does this track limit come from? Something that I've noticed on my Friday streams is... Whether that's Twitch or YouTube, the interaction numbers or the viewer numbers are a lot less. So I guess people are rather going out or enjoying their Friday evening. I get that. For the casual racing, I think Monday to Thursday is what it is about. Should overthink my stream plan then. Well, that's fine, Devi. That's all it is about in the beginning. Especially in these beginner races where you need to take care of your safety ratings. Almost going into the 28 here. Yeah, exactly, and that is also what the beginner series is about. Pure fun. Display the relative time. The right of the display. That is Race Lab app. Alright, 28.9 as the fastest lap. Just 2/10 off qualifying pole. I blame the track evolution though. Soundless, no worries. Thank you once again for your Prime Twitch subscription. Much appreciated. I think I'm still going to watch a little about my tires. Just to make sure to not somehow just suddenly die. As we have 30 minutes to go. It's good fun. The car is awesome fun around here. For those of you that have been with us from the beginning of the stream where we started building the setup from scratch, I think the car has a lovely balance. Yes, it's oversteering a bit. But generally speaking, I think it is absolutely stable. And dependent. Front has good grip. Front is pointy enough. You can push the car around corners. And I can nicely control the rear. Hey Max Power, how you doing? People who likes more sim racing than going out. Oh boy. Bold accusation. I like going out as well. But tonight I have a date with the special event here, you know. This is so much fun. I mean, okay, I'm leading, of course, it's fun. The good part is, so far, it's working perfectly regarding the safety rating. My only concern is I'm not sure. I see some guy in P2 or 3 with a tech or whatever, and I'm afraid that he is screwing over the result files. I'm not sure what it is dependent to. Maybe Andy Long can tell us. I think I was in a fight for a couple of races yesterday. So apparently not being in a fight for once is fine. But I hear you. So there's a couple of people now disconnecting, I don't know why. I hope simply because they just had incidents, not because of a server glitch. Having said that, I haven't seen a single server glitch apart from that BTTC Cupras disconnecting in the special event last Sunday. It's the only server hiccup I've seen on the new system. So remarkable. Kudos to Studio 397 for fixing this, or actually getting a stable system out. Normally extended characters or a slash. What is an extended character? Like an et or stuff. But then like those ones, I'm kind of scared of them too, so I hope to fix it. A good possibility would have been if you guys would have enforced only standard leather characters in the naming. No letter with accents. We have that here on that split. I don't think we do. Yeah, iRacing requires the names, the real name of the drivers, but then obviously adds numbers when there is multiple names. I don't know what is the right politics to put on there in that regard. B, hello, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's hard to enforce indeed. Oh, back B, of course, people can compete with me in RF2. It's just that the real quack people are not in this race. I've lost out against Darius Andre 2 times. I've lost out against Kevin Siggy. I've beaten Bono Ruiz though in the Radical. But I don't put too much meaning into these races. I mean, obviously, I'm always getting expected to get maybe beaten by Bono and Siggy. And at the same time beating them, I rather blame them having done 5 laps practice less than me. Which is probably the only difference when it really comes down to the actual racing in these events. So, I think tires are going down a bit. So I can not only lap faster than the people behind by a second, can also lap slower than the people behind by a second. Arguably, I may have lost a little bit of focus with 18 minutes to go, yes. Yeah, the tires in the rear are giving up a little bit, but I guess you can't avoid that. On a personal note, I think the setup is still quick enough for all circumstances. So even taking it, a bit easier right now. In car, still good pace. And a considerably okay balance. Obviously, I don't know what the others are dealing with at the minute. Anything. Car is going a bit too tail happy right now. I don't think... It depends on the car. Ooh. Hello? In some cars, the default setups are okay. In some other cars, the default setups are not as good. I think in this particular car here, the default setup is extremely understeery and slow. Yeah, the iRacing standard setups, they have improved, I think. They have been worse in the past. For ACC, I have no idea at all. It's obviously wrong gear. Oh, Jesus, Mitchie. I'm driving so bad. So, Andy, to come back on your question, yeah, maybe would it be better to have a competitor on my rear? To be more focused on the actual driving job. Because as much as the car is fast, it requires a lot of management right now. Hello, Sharon. Well, we are P1 is looking good. I hope it stays like this. Yeah, one track limit. I should not have hit a cone or anything yet. Man, like always a mistake in any kind of a lap, really. And I'm not even pushing. Okay, 10 to go. Can we actually focus? Like 2 seconds off is not really what we want. Yes, Hunter. Me too, absolutely. Yeah, so it seems apparent that I got a tire issue here. So my lap time drop is greater than the lap time drop of the cars behind. In the beginning of the race, I kept them by a second a lap, 8/10 a lap, 6/10 a lap. Right now I'm constantly losing to the guy in P2. I simply can't go quicker at the minute. What do you mean flat tire? Well, Hunter, during the week there were people up to over 200 per race. So that was crazy nice. But yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, well, tires are losing the balance a bit. No matter what I do, I always manage to lose 1.4 seconds in the lap time. Bravo Bree, thank you very much for your follow on Twitch. Welcome to the race. Hope you enjoy it. $186. Yeah, I don't know what the people like about the BMW M2. I literally hate this car with a passion. going to lose the time again. Crazy stuff. Bravo, I prefer rFactor 2 all the way. Oh, Andy, and trust me, I'm just as happy as you guys are. Don't worry about that. I'm just amazed. Like the BMW M2 drives so bad. Okay, so the setup is not perfect for this distance of a race. It seems like the rear is heating up too much, suffering a bit of that balance. At the same time, though, here it feels like the car understeers. Not dreadfully, but it does. Probably I would not underestimate rFactor 2's physics engine. There is surely some cars where the driving is off, but the Porsche Cup car is extremely spot on. These tattoos maybe not. The Funval is spot on, the Formula Pro car is spot on. The GT3s might be a tad too slidey, but overall pretty decent, I think, from when you look at the onboards. And as you can see, this is not really fast here. Radical, I've never seen a Radical driving in real life, so of that I can't tell. Oh, someone said there's nothing compared to iRacing. Yeah, of course not. First it's our first week, then rFactor 2 got a player base of 1,500 people. Of course it's nothing compared to iRacing. But wait a couple of months, if the system is going to be that great, then I think iRacing got proper competition on its hands. There is a lot of people that are ready to dip iRacing for rFactor 2 if the system is good. And I gladly drag the people into this here, because this deserves attention and users. So just for my own ego, Michi, this lap needs to be faster than less than a second of the PB. iRacing is not only too expensive. People are saying, or that one person now was saying, he thinks the way rFactor 2 drives to be fast is unreal. I think the same about iRacing. In iRacing, when you try to use the steering wheel, the tires just die. In iRacing, when the car comes sideways and you need to catch a slide, you die the corner after because the tire has 500 degrees, and if you don't die, the tire is back to 100 degrees. So tell me about realism then, in that aspect. I simply don't think that's correct. Then rFactor 2's netcode is miles better than that one of iRacing, especially when it comes to high-speed cars. The calculation of rFactor 2's netcode algorithm is unbeaten in my eyes. It's absolutely state-of-the-art. It may have other issues other than disconnecting the people as soon as you have a little bit of a package loss. Yes. But the accuracy of the netcode is just untouched. Never seen something as solid as that. iRacing might be the most popular simulator. Whenever you hear something in the TV, they always refer to like iRacing or F123 or whatever. Yeah. I mean, iRacing has the fanboys that are just simply defending iRacing, no matter how bad it is. Like, they were even defending iRacing when people cooled the tire on the grass. Like, what the hell? Is a P1. Awesome stuff. 27 laps. Yeah, the gap was too small in the end, arguably. I've done some bad driving in the middle. But other than that, I think it's fine. Most importantly, I think I shouldn't get a single hit on the safety rating. I think track limits do not count to the safety rating, if I remember correctly. I love this curb here in the pits. This is so awesome. Tudno, thank you with your Prime subscription. Thank you for supporting the channel with the Prime subscription on Twitch. Much appreciated, buddy. Really, really appreciate it. So, have a pray on the race result and its integrity on the system. Moment of moments. This race had a medium impact on the safety rating. We did 27 laps, which is a lot. We are silver level 1, and I think we were quite close from stepping up another level. So I guess we're gonna have a look. Let's see. No! No! So this race is not counting to the safety rating, I'm afraid. Yeah, I also think I know why. Because of the guy that got second. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Jerome. The guy with that stupid tag. I mean, I guess I got some driver's rank out of it because we have a result in terms of positions. Yeah, but yeah, Andy, I guess you need to fix this. I guess you need to delete everyone's name that has special characters in and force them to have a non-special character name. I have no impact on the safety. Basically, according to this, I'm back to bronze. Yeah, it didn't work at all. So yeah, no impact whatsoever on the and yeah, that seriously fucks me up because this hour is literally like waste for nothing. Yeah, I got one more race and one more win, one more pole, one more podium, one more top 5 and 27 laps led and a fastest lap and so on. Yes. This guy here. Where is he? That one. Cry mix. Yeah, I'm crying as well. He has caused that. Either he or Kyle with the underscore. Yeah, no one else has a special character in. Andy, would it be possible if I send my result file that you can process it within the system? Yeah, I think it makes the entire system then go wrong if one guy has an issue in the name. I'm not sure though. Yeah, it is what it is. It's the second special event race that gets 0 points from or 0 impact on the safety rating for me. Andy, does it even count towards the driving rating? Let me see. This is silver. Starts with the S's. Yeah, at least it worked towards the driver rank, but hang on. Silver 1. I have more of that now. Maybe it counted towards the race regardless. I mean, okay, yeah, we obviously had 10 clean qualifying laps, so I would have been silver 2 if the race had counted. Crimix, please, you need to re-edit your name. You've broke the result file, I think. Good race to you as well. Congrats in P2. And thank you for the follow, of course, and of course, thank you so much for the raid with 36 people. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, utterly a bit frustrated now because I did a flawless race and it's not counting on the system. You got result on all your races except this one. Wait, you say if you get your result, it's not down to your characters and the name. And Andy, we need to have a look into this. Yeah, it is extremely odd that it worked for Q indeed. I don't get it. So it worked for qualifying, but not for the race. Is it a possibility that it just fails because of the duration of the race? Yes, I can. Who was minus first? What? JT didn't do a lap. Oh my god. Is it because someone disconnected from it? This is wrong. Unless he disqualified himself. But I think he left mid-session. There was one guy I think that left mid-session. In the qualifying. He was in the practice. Well, he made it into the race result file, but we only had 29 drivers, I remember. Anyway, Crimax, thank you so much for your raid and for the follow. Also, Fred and Zefilu, thank you for the follow as well. Do you need the log trace, Andy, from my end? I don't get it. Qualifying is good, and then the race is bad. Is there a possibility that you kinda can reprocess the result file? I mean, I get as soon as the system is getting bigger and bigger, it's the pain in the butt to manually process result files after all. Okay, I send the trace logs and I send the result file, despite I don't have the Steam ID in. Let me see if my result file is even working. So bear with me. We're doing this live now. So no, it's not in here. It's also not in here. Where the hell did I put? I've not gotten a race analyzer somewhere. You know what? We just quickly download it. This is no issue. Okay, we do this live in a moment. So. I probably have it somewhere, but whatever. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna check them regardless. There is what I was looking for. So stupid. Okay. Copy. So with that stated, bear with me for a moment, please. For some reason that doesn't work. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Oh yeah, here we go. So, yeah, the refreshment probably takes a bit. Options. Yep, should be good. Let me see if I click refresh. Yeah, that might. Okay. Quickly do this manually. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. I'm just wanna see myself what happens here. Oh, yeah, I would love to delete that one. So this race file has at least 28 kilobytes, but this is not enough, right? I think. I don't know why it's not doing it. Zero laps, zero pit stops, non-finished status. This is the qualifying file, I think. Yeah. Doesn't have any laps. Yeah, Andy, I guess I'm gonna send you the trace log of the event. This shit. I'm trying to understand what has broken the game in this case. For God's sake. Oh, what? 1 million lines. Enjoy. Alright. Yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Shame about the results. Ah, man, I would have been silver too. I did a good race. Yes. Small unhappiness here, but okay. It is what it is. It is a beta service. We're trying to fix the logs and we help to develop the game. We help to develop the system. This is part of the pain. But yeah, if you guys appreciate taking the pain and if you guys have enjoyed watching the pain, then please have a follow on Twitch, subscribers on the YouTube channel, make this community grow. Tomorrow we will be live with F123 content creator series, Imola Grand Prix, 7 p.m. Stream will go live with a full qualifying Q1, Q2, Q3, and then the race straight after it 100%. On Sunday, Formula Sim Racing, Sao Paulo Grand Prix, the season finale. And much, much practice would be necessary to do so for the race. I don't think I'm gonna do any practice whatsoever. Let's see how this goes. And then, yeah, Monday another stream about rFactor 2 online for sure. And then I'm going to be on vacation for a bit. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for your time. Hope you enjoyed it. Please follow on Twitch, subscribers on the YouTube channel. For the guys watching on Twitch, we're gonna look out for a raid. And yeah, then we see each other next time, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.